Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Tony the Savant back with another one. Hope everybody's having a good to great day. Hold up, let me do my intro. You know I got to, man. Shout out to my cousin Hawk, that's the ambassador. Shout out to my boy Jeezy, that's the manager. Shout out to my baby bro Sauce, that's the vice president. Shout out to my boy Paulie Corleone, that's my right hand man. We Uncle Paulie's Entertainment. Shout out to, excuse me. Excuse me. A shout out to my extended family at the ILW Sports Network as well. Um, Run It Up Sports. Uh, Sorry, y'all. I'm watching this chess game on ESPN. I think this is. Shout out to ILW Sports Network. Also, my brothers at the Run It Up Sports Network. Also, my brother Darian Hopkins at the Hopkins Sports Show. Make sure y'all swing by their channels, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And last but not least, saving the best for last, as always, shout out to the bosses, y'all, man. I always hope that the work is approved in y'all's eyesight, y'all who I work for. So let me get to work. So we're talking about uh, Russell Wilson, man, and the Denver Broncos. Uh, as of right now, it is Friday. We are only about 18 hours removed from the 19-8 loss the Denver Broncos suffered at the hands of the Kansas City Chiefs, divisional rival, longtime rival. Period. They lost pretty badly, and I want to go on a whim and say that uh, the the Russell Wilson experiment is officially over, y'all. I think that it had a good y'all for my fans out in Denver, all my Broncos fans around the world. I think you all gave it a good try. I think that it was a nice gleam of light, if you will, or hope that Russell Wilson would have the same type of arc, type career that Peyton Manning had as a Denver Bronco. Go through the learning period and then eventually get it together, put something together in order to win a Super Bowl. Funny though, and it was Russell Wilson that uh, blew Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos out during his Super Bowl victory. But nonetheless, I think that it is safe to say that the Russell Wilson experiment has come to a crashing a halt. Uh, Russell Wilson is not who he was in Seattle, and everybody's giving Brock Purdy a nice tough time about him being a system quarterback. It's starting to be very revealing, and I guess maybe we were fooled, but Russell Wilson was a system quarterback. I heap a lot of praise on Brock right now, but seeing how things are happening for um, Russ, I may have to be careful. As far as the accolades and the attention I'm giving Brock, because to be honest, man, it's definitely sad to see the state that Russell Wilson is in. I was sharing with a friend of mine that Russell Wilson, man, I have one of those weird attachments to him, I guess. Simply because at one point he was my fantasy football quarterback, and Russ won me a number of games during that time. Uh, and so I do have a vested interest in a kind of bit of a compassion for him. I root for him in that sense. Um, so definitely to me, to see the state that he's in is definitely sad. But at the end of the day, I think he has a little bit more in the tank. He's 34. Perhaps he could go to another organization and they can find him a system similar to what the uh, Seattle Seahawks had going on, so that he can find some success. Because under Nathaniel Hackett, this team looked bad. Under Sean Payton, a Super Bowl winning coach, it looks even worse. Let's be honest, man. And I know that the Denver Broncos don't have all of the pieces, per se, um, in order to be the kind of team that they want to be, or be the team that they were when Peyton Manning was the quarterback during that Super Bowl season. They certainly don't have the defense that they have. Let's be honest. There's a number of problems with the Denver Broncos right now that need to be addressed. But to be honest, I say y'all, the Denver organization uh, definitely gave up a lot to get Russ in first and second round picks. And then so you hate to see such a huge investment, just go to waste and just be something that you gotta cut your losses with. But the Denver Broncos are 1-5 right now. I think it's safe to say that they're definitely out of contention for a playoff spot. I mean, you can still try to salvage something. They would have to literally win every game from this point out. And be somewhat like 11-5, and who knows who's going to be in the mix at that time. They can win out and be 12-5. I suppose, but at this point, they have nothing to really work with to build on as far as a winning formula, and I don't think they're going to start next Sunday or whenever the next matchup is. Like I said, last night was very heartbreaking to see if you're a supporter of Russell Wilson. They are not able. The Denver organization has not been able to put him in a position to be successful, and nor has he been able to find success on his own merit in his own right. I will say that last night, every time Russ tried to put something together or it looked like he was clicking, the Kansas City defense just kind of put out that little glimmer of a fire. You know what I mean? It was just timely. The interceptions and the plays that they made were just timely. But that's all I got for y'all on that one. What do you think about the Russell Wilson experiment in Denver? Do you think the Denver Broncos should give him a little bit more time to quote unquote figure it out? I don't think that's necessary because he's already an established veteran quarterback, a Super Bowl quarterback. So if he ain't figured it out this with a season and almost a season and a half long underneath his belt, I don't think they're going to figure it out. But what do you think about that? Please share it in the comment section. Also, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on this channel. Thank y'all, man, for the love and support, as always. Y'all the bosses. I'm the dude that loves to work. Let me get back to work. Peace.